Hi guys, this is Puneet from Ecommerce, and in this video I'm going to talk about a very critical aspect of dropshipping, which is finding quality suppliers. In dropshipping, it is very important to partner with legitimate e-commerce suppliers, and you should not just settle with anyone. Because your suppliers are your partners, and better your business does, the more money your supplier will make, and better the quality of product they manufacture, the happier your customer will be. For the purpose of this video, we're going to assume that our target country is the USA. Now there are two types of routes that can be taken for finding dropshipping suppliers. One is the AliExpress route from China, and the second is to find the local suppliers in the US. We'll be discussing the second route in detail in this video. But we will be touching briefly on the first route as well, which is a very simple one. You just need to download Overlow from Shopify App Store and go to AliExpress, which is a huge dropshipping platform operating out of China. You can find hundreds and thousands of products on AliExpress, and you just need to choose one of them as per your niche. You can see the rating of a supplier, and better rating means a better supplier. There can be n number of suppliers selling the same product, and you just need to analyze them on the basis of the price they are offering, the shipping, and the rating. If you would like to validate the product you have chosen, then do check out this video by clicking the link on the top right of your screen, wherein I discuss a data-oriented technique for you to identify a sure shot winning product. You can also download a product selection tool from the description of that video. Once you choose the supplier and the product, just import it to Overlow, and from there you can import it to Shopify. Once you receive an order, you will fulfill the same via Overlow and make the payment to the AliExpress supplier by your credit card, after which your supplier will send the package to the US to your customer. So that's the AliExpress dropshipping model, which is very convenient and can be set up by minimum of effort. But there are many downsides to it, and the two major disadvantages are that the margins will be bare minimum, as AliExpress is basically a middleman who's offering you products after a huge markup. And the second is the long shipping time, which can range from 20 to 30 days, which can really annoy the customer who have become habitual of 2 to 3 days shipping from Amazon. So a better alternative to that is a second method, which is finding US based suppliers. By doing this, you will be finding local brands or wholesalers and save on the costs, as there will be no markups, and you will be able to provide fast shipping to your customers. Now for doing that, you will need to have a US registered company and an EIN, which is like a social security number for your firm. You will also need to have a reseller certificate, which is required for sales tax exemption, and most of the good supplier will ask for it. This is a topic which I'll be discussing in my upcoming videos. So how do we find quality US based suppliers? It is actually a 3-step process. Step number 1 is Google search. Suppose you're selling racing gaming chair, for example. Then you need to go to Google and type in racing gaming chair, and what you will see is basically your future competitors. Once you get the results, you will need to go to each and every store and find out which one are the top e-commerce websites that are already selling the product in your chosen niche. Step number 2 is finding online only stores. Once you have listed all the top e-commerce stores, then you need to go to their contact us page and see which of these stores have a physical location or a showroom. And you need to remove them from your list, as we are looking only for the stores which are online only. This is done because there are some suppliers which work with brick and mortar retailers only, which means that they will be having a warehouse wherein they will be storing their inventory, which is not our business model, as we are interested in dropshipping only. From the results that we got, let us go to this eSport Furniture and see if they are an online only store. We will go to About Us and then Contact Us, and we can see here that there is no physical address, which means that it is an online only store. So the step number 3 is finding out the brands. Once we have identified the online only stores, we need to find out that what are the other brands that they're selling. You might find a section such as brands or manufacturers on the store, where all the brands which that particular store is selling will be listed. So for this particular store, we will go to the gaming chair section, and we can see here that they have mentioned the brands of the gaming chairs here in this section. The concept here is that these brands are basically being listed by an online only store, which means that this online store is not carrying any inventory and is basically drop shipping. So effectively, this online store is an authorized retailer of these brands, and this is exactly what we would like to be as well. If you like the content till now, I would like you to take a moment and please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more unique content. So the step number 4 is making a list of the suppliers. Go to the website of each and every brand and look for the contact address and email and make a comprehensive list. By doing this, you will be finding tons of suppliers in a very short period of time, which you can contact by saying that you would like to become an authorized online retailer for them. So this is how we can find quality US-based suppliers and can really scale our dropshipping business. Now it is a time for 2 bonus tips. The bonus tip number 1 is that you need to build a dummy Shopify store. Before you contact a supplier, please make sure that you create a dummy Shopify store with dummy products from your niche, which will act as your visiting card. If you contact a supplier without having any presence online, then you will have no credibility in front of the supplier, as the first thing they will ask you is if they can see your store, and if you have nothing to show them, then it is impossible to convince them to work with you. So take a basic Shopify plan of $29, build a dummy store in your niche which looks professional enough, which you can showcase to your supplier, and you will tremendously enhance your chances of convincing the supplier to work with you. So before we go to the second bonus tip, I would like to mention that here at Ecomvina, we provide services related to e-commerce and dropshipping, such as finding winning products by data-oriented methods, finding quality suppliers, building a Shopify store, keyword research and SEO, writing a product description that converts, troubleshooting the operational issues faced, such as lack of traffic and lack of sales, and many more such services. Do contact us for any related issues. Our contact details are in the description below. Bonus tip number 2, don't use the dropship directories. By using the above method, you can find your suppliers on your own and you don't need to use any kind of dropshipping directories which will charge you a huge sum of money just for the access. Always remember that the actual brands or suppliers will not charge you anything for access to their products. So this is how you can find a local US-based supplier which can really take your dropshipping venture to a different level altogether. If you enjoyed the video, then please give a like and subscribe to my channel, as I'll be uploading more unique content for you to be an e-com winner.